We miss Pretty Little Liars so much, so we decided to do some A-worthy stalking of the cast and see what they've been getting up to since graduating Rosewood High. Hint, it's not always what you think. Since the show wrapped in 2017, Ashley Benson has worked on a ton of varied and exciting projects. She co-starred in Her Smell with A-listers Elizabeth Moss and Cara Delevingne, and actually ended up dating Cara until May 2020. She's been working on indie films such as The Birthday Cake, which should be released in 2021, and she also launched her own sunglasses line, and we're obsessed. She also dated rapper G-Eazy, even collaborating on some of his songs. The pair split in 2021, but that hasn't stopped them from working together on Ash's new project, pandemic slasher 18 and Over, which she's producing and starring in, and he's written the score for. When she's not living her best life partying with Paris Hilton and dressing up in dreamy gowns, she can be found reminiscing on Insta about the good old days. While her character Emily had a bit of a tough time on Pretty Little Liars, actress Shay Mitchell was living quite the charmed life. She has been hella busy since the show, landing a role on Hulu's Dollface and playing badass best friend Peach on hit Netflix show You. Oh, and life goal unlocked, in 2018 she appeared as a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race. When she's not filming amazing TV, Shay's still on camera. She's been busy building up her YouTube channel vlogging all about travel, fashion and lifestyle. She even started her own luggage line, Base. Shay found love with boyfriend Matt Babel, who is a regular in her posts. Heartbreakingly, in 2018, the couple suffered a miscarriage, which Shay bravely talked about publicly to raise awareness. Then, in 2019, they welcomed their adorable baby daughter, Atlas Noah. Lucy Hale played Aria, Rosewood's resident weird girl who went to Iceland and came back super hot. And she's certainly hot property nowadays. She's turned her hand to everything from horror to rom-coms, and has even done some voice work for animated movies. In 2020, she combined two of her loves, acting and singing, starring in musical Riverdale spin-off Katie Keene. And, adding yet another feather to her cap, Lucy landed a co-producer credit for A Nice Girl Like You, which she also starred in. Off-screen, Lucy is a committed dog mum to her fur baby, Elvis. Troian Bellisario, who played Queen Bee Spencer Hastings, directed a few episodes of Pretty Little Liars and freeform drama Famous in Love, and it seems she caught the production bug. She wrote, produced and starred in 2017 movie Feed, and has co-produced several short films too. She rubbed shoulders with Hollywood royalty in 2019's adaptation of Where'd You Go, Bernadette, sharing the screen with Cate Blanchett. Troian met Patrick J. Adams when they co-starred in Bill Kane's theatrical reimagining of Shakespeare's midlife, Equivocation, in 2009. They split but reunited on the set of Pretty Little Liars, and the pair got married in 2016. They welcomed their daughter Aurora in 2018 and even get to work together occasionally. And as if you could have forgotten, Troian landed an invite to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding. Meghan and Troy's hubby Patrick worked together on Suits. Not bad going, but we'd expect nothing less from Spencer Hastings. Sasha Pieterse didn't quite escape A and the Pretty Little Liars universe. She reprised her role of Alison De Laurentiis on spin-off The Perfectionists. She's been pursuing other interests too. She appeared on Dancing with the Stars in 2017 and also released a book called Sasha in Good Taste, which reveals her favorite recipes and party planning tips. There were wedding bells in 2018 when Sasha tied the knot with Hudson Schaefer at a castle in Ireland. The couple are super involved in charity work, teaming up with Habitat for Humanity to build homes in New Orleans. And they welcomed their bundle of joy, a baby boy named Hendrix, in 2020. Our very first A, Janel Parrish, couldn't keep away from the Pretty Little Liars universe either. She reprised her role of Mona in The Perfectionists. In 2018, she began starring as Margot in the super successful To All the Boys I've Loved Before franchise. She's also landed roles in a couple of other movies, Mighty Oak and Until We Meet Again, as well as a few plays too. Janel found love with her partner, chemical engineer Chris Long, and they got married in her native Hawaii in 2018. On to the boys. Ian Harding has appeared in comedy slasher Office Uprising and Oscar-nominated movie Ford v Ferrari. Now that's some range. When he's not acting, he's been putting a lot of work into supporting the Lupus Foundation of America, a cause close to his heart as his mum has been living with lupus for more than 20 years. But he's also had time for a bit of fun, even reuniting with some of his Pretty Little Liars co-stars when he has the chance. In case you missed it, you can catch Tyler Blackburn on Roswell, New Mexico, a reboot of the 90s cult classic. He clearly has a thing for the supernatural, as he guest starred in the Charmed reboot as a soul-sucking demon, and he and former co-star Ashley Benson just love getting spooky for Halloween. In 2019, Tyler came out as bisexual in an interview and revealed he was dating a guy. Is there anything Keegan Allen hasn't done since leaving his role as the lovable Toby? He's had a guest role on cult favourite Rick and Morty, and was cast as Cordell's brother in CW crime drama Walker. Keegan's also released a photography book documenting his life and friends in Hollywood. And his Pretty Little Liars castmate Ian Harding was so proud he shared it on Insta. He started dating model Ali Collier in 2016, and the pair have been super loved up ever since. Are you missing A and the gang as much as we are? Tempted to get your own team tattoo? Well, until we get the news that the movie sequel we've all been waiting for is on the cards, you can always watch clips of the whole cast reunion from May 2020 on YouTube.